Today is Tuesday, November 7th. I am going to Austin, Texas tomorrow for a dental conference. The conference is our annual meeting for the American Academy of Periodontology. I know a lot of words for 5 o'clock in the morning. But for those of you who don't know, I am currently a dental resident specializing in periodontics. I'm in my second year of my residency program. It's a 3-year program, and we have an annual meeting every year as an organization. And for me, I was really super involved in organized dentistry in dental school. That's why I was introduced to it. Organized dentistry is essentially organizations that come together for our specific practice. So the American Dental Association is like the main organization for all dentists. There's also the National Dental Association, which is basically a multicultural organization that was founded by Howard and Meharry. Of course, I went to Meharry Medical College for dental school, for those who may not know. Yeah, organized dentistry is just an opportunity for you to network and collaborate with members of your profession, for you to learn more about the organization, stay on top of the things that are occurring, new advances, new techniques. For perio, obviously it's a dental specialty, so as a resident, I'm excited to go to courses about different, techniques and materials that work and don't work and things like that, and just continue to educate myself. Dentistry is about lifelong learning. It does not end when you graduate. If you're going to a dentist who stopped learning when they graduated dental school, run, okay? Don't walk. I'm so excited to go. It's my first time. I also got a scholarship, which is great. I'm excited about that. Great to represent my program. So I am going to pack. I know my hair's still wrapped. I just took my bonnet off because I don't know if I want y'all to see me in a bonnet. But I'm not ready to comb my hair down, so I honestly may put my hair right back on. But I'm gonna start packing. My flight literally is in less than 24 hours. We're flying out at 5:15. I have to be to my co-resident's house at like 3:30. But we're gonna have a great time in Austin, and I can't wait. And I'm gonna take y'all along the journey with me. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye. Change of plans. MJ freaking woke up. I swear it's something in him that just feels me up and moving, and it's like, let me get to work. Sorry in advance for the phone quality. I'm recording y'all on my other phone. I had to put my wrap back on because I wasn't ready to comb my hair down. But now it is 6:16, and I need to try to start packing. I need to record a voiceover for this campaign that I'm doing with 1-800-CONTACTS. Love that for me. And I actually have a sinus infection right now. God prescribes the antibiotics, but I don't want to take them because I'm going out of town and I want to be able to enjoy myself, if you know what I mean. Alcoholic beverages, not nothing crazy. But I just want a cocktail with my dinner. I'm going to a big foodie place, so I want to be able to eat. But I guess I should be healthy and well. Doctors are the worst patients. I say that because I sound congested, so I don't want to sound congested on my voiceover. But at least I can see, honey. Shout out 1-800-CONTACTS. Prescription isn't horrible, but me keeping up with my eyes and like actually wearing glasses and contacts has been bad. I've needed them since I got my master's degree. That's when I first noticed, like, okay, it seems kind of blurry. But now I'm wearing contacts. It's funny how a brand campaign can get you to get your life together. Anyway, one more slight tangent. Speaking of brand campaigns, so a couple of creators that I follow that I'm really like inspired by, they went to this award ceremony. I think it's called Black Girl Digital in Atlanta, and it's only the second annual one, but they gave out all these awards to Black girl content creators, and I'm like, wow, I'm so inspired by that. And one day I'm gonna go and get an award. I'm gonna claim that for myself, because you have to speak your goals out loud and believe them. And I think to myself, like, well, why you want an award? Just to get an award, But I just love the power that content creating has in this day and age to inspire people at every level, And I think it's important to know that you can constantly be inspired by any and everybody, different walks of life, different journeys. It doesn't have to just be a doctor or, someone big, but it could just be someone who was bold enough to share their journey and share their life and inspire you. you know? And that's what I want to be to people, ultimately. Because I know how much I needed it. Like content creating, I guess, was a thing when I was in college, but I just didn't know or didn't pay attention to it. But the way I talked to myself when I was in college, the way I doubted myself, just to still get the things that I, desire and more, it's just like I didn't need all that negative self-talk. I probably would have been a lot farther along if I got out of my own way, But anyway, I'm off my tangent. Since I don't have that much time, because Miles is out of town, so MJ is up, so he only gonna watch his show for like 20 minutes. Then I gotta get him ready so I can get out of here and be on time. I'm gonna make a list, at least the idea of what I want to pack to start the project, and I'll have to finish when I get back. I do have a surgery this morning, and I have evals in the afternoon, so I'm gonna try to record that as well. It's gonna be a good vlog. Hopefully, like, at least 10 people view it, because it's probably gonna be alone. But again, let's talk looks, shall we? I need an airport outfit. I'm trying to be like the girl is.
Oh,
Please ignore all the laundry. Canticos, right. That's what you're watching.
They're watching TikTok.
Okay.
Oh,
Time for me to get to work. Okay, so I'm out of the surgery. It went well, but okay, so my patient, they're Spanish speaking, and I know like a little bit of Spanish. Like I know enough to tell a patient to open, close, ask them do they have any pain, ask them to bite, stuff like that. But at the end, I kept like throughout the whole thing, I asked like, ¿Estás bien? ¿Estás bien? Like, is she okay? And then she'll be like, yeah, like she'll nod her head, yes. I'm doing my thing, right? So at the end, I walk her out and I like get her scripts and stuff, and her daughter usually like translates for her, and I always talk to her daughter at the end of the appointment. So I waited for her daughter to come in, and she's crying, and I'm like, ¿Estás bien? Like, are you okay? And she was like, yeah, no, estoy bien. And then her daughter comes and she tells her daughter how like she saw me suturing and it bothered her, I guess, and I felt really bad about that, which usually I don't. I'm like, but I'm like, dang, I didn't, want to trigger her or make her feel emotional. So I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then she said something about it hurting on like up to her ear and stuff, and is that normal? And I'm like, oh, this is going on. How long you been feeling like this? And I really, that's another reason why like Spanish speaking patients are my favorite. One of my favorites, obviously, because I just feel like they are so like understanding. Especially I see a lot of older Spanish speaking patients, and even the younger ones, like they're very like, and I just really like appreciate how vulnerable it is to do surgery or be having surgery done on you, and you can't really express or communicate with the surgeon that well. So it's like the trust that they put in me to do that surgery, it means something to me. And I'm like, wow. And they had like, there are really good cases and stuff like that. I think this surgery went well. I'm hopeful for a great result. But yeah, shout out to my patient. I know I don't think she'll ever see this, but shout out to her. Hello, friends. I am home. That's Miles downstairs singing. I'm tired. Now we're gonna pack. It is 6:11 p.m. right now. I gotta pack, clean up my house, make it livable. I think I need to cook something for the boys before I leave. So hopefully I'll at least get a couple hours of sleep and feel better so I can be my full self when I go out of town. And I hear baby footsteps coming up the stairs, so that means MJ's here.
More candy?
More candy. MJ, you're not gonna like this because you don't like chocolate. I'm being a nice dental mommy today.
I'll go one.
Come here. You probably in the camera. Bite it. Oop, bite. That's hard. It had a pretzel in it. You didn't break no teeth, did you? Open. She's strong. Okay, you like that one, huh? Let's pack. I'm gonna have to record and drive like this, so sorry in advance because my little car thing ain't working. But y'all, it's 3:47 a.m. I sound like this still. I'm driving to my co-resident's house. We're gonna ride to the airport together. I don't know, like I literally, my mama was going back and forth with me about, oh, you need to get the medicine, you need to get the medicine. And I'm like, oh, you know, I didn't want to get it because, to be completely honest, I thought I couldn't drink. But then I feel like I took it last night and I feel worse. And I think that's what always stops me from like wanting to take medicine. It's the fact that when I take it, I feel worse. So, whatever. But anyway, heading to Austin, excited about that. Maybe after a couple doses and the antibiotic kind of gets in my system, I'll feel a little bit better. Or maybe I didn't feel as good as I was telling myself I felt. I don't know, but good vibes only. Feeling a little airport outfit of the day. Oh, I'm about to kill this. Feeling a little airport outfit of the day. So that was great. And hopefully it looks good. And I'll keep y'all posted. We're going to Austin, friends. Cheers.